All right, mate, how you doing? Welcome back to another Hashtag Academy video. This is where we're going to be revealing the winner of the series, okay? Ever since the final video came out, you guys have been voting. Thank you to so many of you for voting. We had over 110,000 votes. That's insane, guys. Thank you so much. And it shows just how many of you wanted to have a say on who wins. You know, we've got a year with Hashtag United prize up for grabs. We've also got that £3,000 as well. So it's a big deal. And you guys voted in your hundreds of thousands, okay? Today we are going to be revealing who has won between Jack Durkin and Scott Pollock, of course. But before we do that, we've got two other big, exciting announcements to tell you about, which I think you guys are going to want to hear. Okay, the first announcement is one I think you guys are going to be really happy to hear about. There was one player throughout the process who really stood out as someone that we thought, you know what, we'd love to have him in a hashtag shirt, but for many reasons we didn't feel he should win the series. But we said at the time when he left the competition, we'd love to get him involved. That's exactly what's going to happen. So it's my privilege to announce we have signed JEMEL AKEEM, aka JEMEL15.
Really excited to have joined Hashtag United. I've already played my first game. I can't wait for everyone watching to see it. I'm just raring to play more games and just be a huge part of the team. Everyone's already made me feel really welcome. So yeah, so far I'm loving it, and I'm hoping just to go forward and just do really well for the team. I've gone for the shirt number 15. Well, it's not exactly I went for it. Thank you to Robbie E for giving up the number for me. So on the back of my shirt it says JEMEL15 or otherwise JEMEL15. So going forward, we're taking this very seriously.
So you're going to see JEMEL in a hashtag shirt very soon. He's actually already played his first game for the club. It's the final game in Division 2, a must-win game away in Serbia, and we're really happy to have him in the squad for that one. That's going to be up on the channel very soon. As for the second announcement, it's another one we're really happy to tell you about, and just like JEMEL, there were so many other talented footballers in the Hashtag Academy process that weren't able to win, but we didn't want to miss out on. You guys, from probably the first few episodes, started saying in the comments, Spencer, you can't miss out on these guys, you've got to get them involved somehow, and we've done that, we've taken that advice on board, and we have created a Hashtag Academy team. That is going to be a team in its own right off the back of this series. They're going to be playing in a brand new 7-a-side league on YouTube called the Next Level Football League. Hashtag United are also going to have a team in this league, as well as some other YouTube teams. All the Hashtag United matches and vlogs and whatnot from the 7-a-side league will live on the Hashtag United channel. As for the Hashtag Academy content and all the other teams taking part, you can find all those matches on the Next Level YouTube channel. It's a brand new YouTube channel. I'll leave a link in the description. Make sure you subscribe so you see all the boys in action. Representing the Hashtag Academy team will be the likes of Alex Dagnovsky, Jaden Beals, William Sims, Zach Clark, Marcus Stamp, Oliver Schoen, Fred Mastid, Daniel Adji, and Ebenezer Pinto. There's also a couple of really talented players who we invited to take part in the new 7-a-side team, but because they live quite far away, they weren't able to commit on a weekly basis, so we're going to try and get them involved at some point in the future. But that means we've got a brand new 7-a-side league starting, the Academy team are going to be taking part, and of course JEMEL will be signing for Hashtag United first team. But of course, it's now time to reveal who out of Jack Durkin and Scott Pollock will be coming straight into that Hashtag United first team as well, and picking up a £3,000 prize. Let's see who gets it. Right boys, here we are, time to announce the winner. Jack, Scott, before we crack on, I want to say what an absolute pleasure it's been to meet you both over the series. I think you've both done tremendously well, and two very worthy finalists are standing opposite me right now. I think you both had great games as well in the actual final itself, so well done. Jack, when we first met you, you said pressure makes diamonds, and I think that sentence ended up being more true than you probably thought it would, because I think you probably came under some pressure in this series that you wouldn't have expected, and I think you handled it amazingly, mate. I have to say, a lesser man could have crumbled under it. You certainly didn't, and that performance, like I say, in the final, I think did what you wanted it to do. You wanted to prove that you're a good footballer and you got there on merit. That's exactly what you did. Even though you're on the losing team, you stood out as one of the best players on the pitch that day, so you should be proud of that. You've done really well to get this far. Scott, Seb said in the very first episode, remember the name Scott Pollock, and he was right to do so, wasn't he? Because ever since then, you've shone as one of the best players in the process. Time and time again, you've been up there in the conversation, and you've done really well. So again, a very worthy finalist, and you both should be really proud. But of course, there can only be one winner. Only one of you can sign for Hashtag United, and only one of you can get the £3,000 prize compliments of the chairman, okay? You may know there's been over 110,000 votes, okay? A lot of people wanted to weigh in on this and have their say, and obviously they have come to a decision as to who's won the series. I'm going to announce it now. The winner of the Hashtag Academy 2017 is... Scott Pollock. Scott, congratulations, mate. You've done very well. We're going to chat later, but obviously you've got the year's contract, you've got the £3,000. Before I do come to you, I do want to say to you, Jack, like I mentioned earlier, you should be very proud, not only from being a very good footballer and being here from deservingly reasons, you know, you've done so well, but above all that, you had to deal with stuff that no one else in this series had to deal with. You know, we chatted off camera to a lot of the different boys as well, and you could have said, you know what, it's not for me. You were getting undeserved abuse, and you handled it really well, mate, and you should take that going on and have that attitude, and not just in football, but obviously you've got your YouTube channel as well. I think you've stood yourself in really good stead to go on and do really well with that. But I do have to say, it's been an absolute pleasure to get to know you. Super proud of the way you've handled the process. I know everyone, your friends and family feels the same as well, and you know, you really, really deserve to be here. Despite what some people may or may not have said, you know, you had a lot of support in the vote as well, so you should come out of it feeling you did yourself proud. And I think people got to know the real Jack Durkin. And commiserations are not winning, but definitely leave with your head held high, buddy. You did really well, okay? Scott, congratulations, mate. Like I said earlier, you have been shining from the very beginning. At 16 years old, you represent someone who's got amazing potential as well to crack on, and I'm sure we're going to see some unbelievable performances over the next year for Hashtag United. I'm looking forward to playing alongside you, buddy. Well done, well done.
A bit gutted, obviously, to get this far and then to fall at the final stage is a bit gutting. Pleased for Scott though, because Scott's a deserved winner. I think I've done myself justice. The last game especially, I played well. I'm proud of myself for getting this far. Maybe a few things I would have changed because people got a bit of an opinion on it, but that was always going to happen in something like YouTube. But now, just gutted and pleased for Scott to be the winner. Just meeting everyone. I wouldn't say there was something that specifically myself did, but just meeting everyone, meeting some role models, meeting some people that I never thought I'd meet in my life, and then to play football alongside Spencer in the last game and people like JEMEL, and then just all the experiences I've had. Yeah, I wouldn't say there's one thing that stuck out. I would just say that the whole process and being around these people and being able to experience some of the things that they do on a day-to-day life has just been unbelievable.
Well, to win the Hashtag Academy, I just can't put it into words. It's just amazing. The whole experience is just amazing from the first episode. Never thought to even get through that round. I just wanted to come and meet the players and show what I could do, and just looking forward to all the cool experiences and matches to play in. The highlight for me has to be winning episode 5, where I actually went on to win the whole episode and come top with 150 points. But with the £3,000 from the chairman, I think I'd had to take my mum on holiday. I also said save up for a car, because that's in a couple of months, so I think I'd save up for a nice car. And also, with starting a YouTube channel, I think could invest in a couple of cameras and equipment to help me out with that, and also treat myself just to maybe some clothes and shoes. The thing I'm most looking forward to about playing for Hashtag is just the places they go and the people they play against. As we saw with playing against Pires, Heskey, ex-professionals is just what you dream of as a kid, just playing with your idols, really. I just want to thank everyone for all the support. I never thought I'd get all that amazing response from everyone, and I'm just looking forward to making my debut now.
So there you go, guys. We have our winner of the first ever Hashtag Academy series, and his name is Scott Pollock. He's done tremendously well throughout the series. We're really happy to be welcoming him to the team. Let's get a hashtag welcome Scott in the comments below as well, shall we? And follow him on Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. I'll leave links in the description. He's got a YouTube channel as well, just started it, so you can find all them down below. Of course, we're also welcoming JEMEL to the team, which we're really happy about, and we've announced the launching of the Hashtag Academy team, and they'll be making their debut in the Next Level Football League very soon. So all the links you need for all that stuff are in the description. But finally, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this series. We've definitely learned a lot throughout the process, and I think if we do another Hashtag Academy series down the line, it will definitely be bigger and even better. So drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed the series, subscribe for more top quality content, and of course, don't forget to hashtag it.